Hi and welcome back, guys. In this episode I'll be doing some bodyworks for my car. As you know, there were some holes in my roof and the back side of the car was pretty busted too. So I'll be cutting out some pieces from the roof and the back side and replacing them with new metal. Stay tuned. So first things first, I needed to get my hands on some metal. Finding it was pretty tough because at first I wanted to get just a metal sheet from some random metal shop, but I couldn't find anything like that. So after looking for some time, I decided that I would go to a car breakers and buy a couple of old car hoods. As you see, my roof was really badly damaged and I needed to cut out big pieces from it and weld in new ones. First I needed to remove all of the unnecessary pieces from the hood. That took quite some time because the unnecessary parts were glued onto the front side of the hood that I needed to use with some really strong material. I needed to get this out somehow. After I had finished that, I started cleaning up some of the places that I was going to weld. After cleaning everything, I found out that it was so much worse than I thought. The roof was even worse than it seemed at first. Front part of the car was actually in pretty good condition. It just needed to have really good cleaning and rust removal with the rust converter, and after that I just needed to put some body filler on top of it and paint it, so then it was totally waterproof. The side door step was also in really bad condition. Cleaning the backside was the worst because there was just so much going on there. I had to cut out so many pieces and clean so many others. That's pretty much how it looked like after I removed everything and cleaned it a little bit. It was really bad. So after cleaning everything up, I started measuring all the pieces that I'm gonna replace, and it was pretty satisfying cutting the parts from the hood because this was the easiest job. Here you also see all the glue stuff that was on the hood. It was really bad to get rid of it. So after cutting out the piece that I needed to bend it somehow. I didn't have any special tools to do it, and doing it by hand was just super hard. So I thought of this idea that I would screw the metal parts on the table that was in the garage. It's just some old workbench, and then bend it by hand and use the hammer to do the rest of the work. So these parts are the first parts I made. As you see, I did not use the method that I did at first, and that's why it was so bumpy. I just did it on table, I didn't screw it down. And pretty much the final product is this before welding. On the next episode, I'll be doing some of the welding and or all of the welding actually, and sanding and everything, finishing up. So stay tuned.